Okay, so should I do another unboxing video? Yes, I think I better should. Sorry, I just needed a Reese's peanut butter cup. I needed to wet my whistle. Alright, so this is Star Wars Black Series Obi Wan Kenobi. And as you can see, it's the old Ben. It's Alec Guinness, as he appeared in the original Star Wars Episode 4, The New Hope. The movie's called Star Wars, it says so on the poster. So let's go ahead and open them up. Obi Wan Kenobi is one of my favorite characters, so I'm really happy to have this figure. I've actually had this in my collection for some time, but I just haven't gotten around to opening him until now. I got him a few years back at Ross Dress for Less, where I got him for the price of $3.99. So that was a pretty good deal. And as you can see, it's got a very good likeness of Sir Alec Guinness. And he's got a soft goods robe and lightsaber, of course. I'm going to cut this rubber band. Hopefully then I can get him out of the package a little easier. I'm hoping this rubber band didn't, permanently wrinkle the soft goods fabric robe. He came out pretty easily. And let's go ahead and take out his lightsaber as well. And this is a nice looking lightsaber. Lots of good detail to it. Let's see if maybe we can get a better look at that on camera. There we go. And a nice pale blue blade. I think it really captures the feel of what it looked like in the movie. And doesn't seem to want to come out as easily as the one that came with Darth Vader. The blade removing from the handle, I mean. So I don't think I'm gonna risk that. Okay, his articulation doesn't seem too frozen up on that elbow. Let's check this other elbow. I definitely don't want it to break, so I'm going to be very gentle with it when I try to move it for the first time. A lot of the times I like to, when I open up a figure, hit it with some hot water or a hair dryer or something like that to, kind of help with the frozen joints, if they may be. His hood was kind of tucked into the back of his robe here. I pulled it loose and now it's kind of sticky uppy there, but whatever. It's just going to be that way, I guess. Let's put it over his head, see how it looks over his head. Not too shabby. Maybe you can get it to, if I pull the robe forward a little bit, maybe it can drape a little better. It doesn't seem to want to do that, though. I guess I have to have the back on the shoulders a little bit for it to stay on his head properly, and even then it kind of sticks up a little bit in the back. I think he's probably going to look better with the robe down, or the hood down over his shoulders. I think that's probably going to work best. He's got good articulation on the legs, double jointed knees and all that, but of course it's going to be hindered by this robe. He's not going to be able to sit down very well, I don't think, because that should the legs kind of stay in place a little bit. They don't seem to want to stay at the full, was that 90-degree angle, 45-degree, I don't know. But it doesn't seem to want to stay at that angle quite, because, of course the plastic robe's going to try to push it back into position. So I think the sculpted plastic robes look better as far as standing on your shelf. I think the fabric robes are better in terms of movability, but I don't know if the fabric robes really look that good on the 6-inch figures. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. Let's put the lightsaber in his hand, see how that looks. Yeah, he holds on to it pretty well. That's a good grip. And like I said, good likeness of Alec Guinness. I'm really happy with that. Let's see if we can get him into a two-handed lightsaber position. And his elbows don't quite bend as much as I would like. That would probably make that easier. I think it'll be better if I slide the lightsaber into the opening of the hand rather than try to put it between the thumb and the fingers. There, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. even if the hood doesn't quite go over his head as well as I would like, if I kind of tuck in the back of it, kind of fold the hood into itself, I think then that looks pretty decent. That's about as good as it's going to get, I think. So this is a really good figure, and obviously if you're going to be collecting Star Wars Black figures, you're going to want Obi Wan Kenobi. And if you're collecting the original trilogy, you're definitely going to get this Obi Wan Kenobi because that's the one from those movies. I think they made one for the prequels. I think they made like, I'm not like an expert on these because I'm just kind of starting to collect them, but I'm pretty sure they made episode 2 version and probably an episode 3 version. So, but anyway, yeah, they look good together because this is the actual Star Wars Darth Vader with the red eyes and the robe over the armor. So, Obi Wan Kenobi, we meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was with the learner. Now I am the master. Only master of evil, Darth. Yeah, that's how you do that. So yeah, these are going to look pretty cool on my shelf. My main goal is, and I actually fished this out, so I can probably start sending it up soon, is I got this old stand that came with the Darth Vader figure in the first place, and it's supposed to be a display stand where you can display all the characters with it from, you can recreate the first wave of toys and the early bird stand that would have come with it. So I'm going to do that. And of course I've already got some extra characters like Lando Calrissian and Boba Fett, Grand Moff Tarkin, but they can just kind of stand around it. I think that should be fine. And I haven't opened Lando Calrissian yet either, so he's going to be an unboxing that I'm going to do here soon. So keep an eye out for that. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.